Documentation time. So now today is day 2, March 2nd, day 2 of my journey. I didn't, get day 1. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. I'm still not feeling too well, but I didn't document anything day 1. I was a little lazy, but it's because I feel under the weather, was very fatigued, but I'm gonna start my documentation here. All right, so we're day 2, March 2nd, trying to elevate ourselves. I'm doing a 75 hard with my wife, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law. But I have a little tweak to mine because I'm not doing exactly like theirs. I'm just trying to progress and see some growth throughout myself. I'm not really doing the whole 75 hard with the meal plan and all of that stuff. But I'm getting workouts in. I'm gonna be walking. As you see, I'm walking in my house in my little circle that I have just to get some steps in. It's not the same as walking outside, but as you can hear in my voice right now, I'm a little out of breath. So it is very similar. As long as I'm getting my heart pumping and stuff, that's what truly matters to me. My workouts later in the day is what's gonna really build the muscle for my body and, just build some growth with my body, some healthy growth for my body. All right, so I have a few things that I'm working on, and it's gonna be a little complicated, but I'm trying to see if I can do this for the year. So right now I'm in my role. I'm a SRE. My fault. Right now I'm in my role. I'm an SRE apprentice, and I wanted to study for my AZ 104. So I found some documentation. I found some resources on Kindle that I can utilize, and I found some labs that I can utilize on the computer to help me, pass this exam and also just learn everything that I need to learn to be an Azure administrator, or just boost up my knowledge that, I'm not getting in my role. Because my role is right now is very small with the amount of work that I'm getting. And I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to be a better employee, but they don't really have much for me. They're really outsourcing a lot of these things. So I'm just kind of in the back just watching, and I don't want to be stuck here. So I'm trying to boost up my knowledge so I can eventually go out in the real world outside of this apprenticeship and be valuable to some company, or even myself if I build my own consulting company. But that's besides the point. So studying for the AZ 104, right? That's one goal. I have another goal. I'm trying to learn Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican. Just found out I was Puerto Rican 2 years ago. And actually longer than that, but found I reconnected with my family almost 2 years ago. And I now want to learn Spanish. So that's one thing. I'm doing the AZ 104, trying to learn Spanish. Then I got another thing. I'm a Forex trader. I've been a Forex trader for about almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years in June, I believe. Somewhere around that time. And I'm reading books now, studying up on that because I feel like I should be profitable already, but I'm not. And it's some stuff that I got to deal with internally to help me get to that point. And it's also strategy based because I've been utilizing other people's strategies. I've been on YouTube trying to follow these people, trying to figure out how they're doing their stuff. And I'm taking all of that out, all that YouTube stuff out of here. No more YouTube for me, just me, myself, the charts, and books. Because books is your number one friend. But I'm learning Fibonacci. I'm reading a book that's about Fibonacci's right now because I've been using Fibonacci's in my trading. And I see how it's actually helped me profit on a lot of my trades. But I want to deepen my knowledge to actually understand what's really going on behind the scenes with a Fibonacci, like the numbers, like why we're using these numbers as support, blah, 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 blah. So I'm reading a book on Fibonacci, trying to up my trading, and just practicing and back testing and forward testing with myself. No more YouTube. So I'm probably going to be making some YouTube videos on just me back testing and just developing my skill as a trader. So that's 3 things. Then I got a 4th thing. The 4th thing is my music. I have been doing music since 2017 maybe. I was on a full run 2017. all the way to 2020 to 21 to 22. Say 2017. I'm wrong. I've been doing music since 2016. And I stopped or slowed down around 2021 when my son was born. Then I kept it up. I had a job at a studio. Some stuff happened with that where the person that owned the place wasn't really paying me my money and stuff, so I just stopped working for them. And then fast forward a year and a half after that, found out I was having a daughter. I kind of slowed down with that, with the music, and I just focused in on getting myself into a new role, a new job, because at that time I had just booked a role in the warehouse doing IT work, but it wasn't something that I wanted to do. I wanted to do more, so I started learning how to code. Started doing Python. Learning Python, it landed me the role that I'm in now. I don't use any Python now, but it landed me into this role, to this apprenticeship. So learned that, and like I said, music. So with music, I'm kind of relearning how to make beats. I'm relearning how to mix and master, and I'm relearning how to record. Because I used to record myself on Logic, but my laptops that I have are very old. I have one from 2020 and I have one from 2015. And those are really, really, really old. And I don't have the money right now to buy a new laptop. So we're learning FL Studios on my PC that I built. Now I think about it, I should have just got me a laptop instead of building the PC. But the PC is going to be coming in handy way longer down the line than the laptop, because Macs are very expensive for no reason. But yes, so I'm doing these 4 things. Life is about to get complicated. I'm not going to overwhelm myself. I'm not going to burn out. If I feel any part, like any burnout coming up, I will slow down, reset and come back. I've learned that in life you need balance. You can't do too much. I know we always preach this hustle mindset and this go hard mindset. No sleep, no days off stuff. But man, with 2 kids, a family to feed, and myself being healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually, you need balance. You can't go hard every single day, all day, 24/7, all the time. You need balance. You need rest. You need to clear your mind. You need to also refresh on what you have been learning and be able to apply those things and be able to explain those things. And when you're constantly going hard, learning, new stuff, you're never really seeing what you actually did learn. So if I do feel any type of burnout, definitely gonna chill, reset, and get back to it. But this was just documented day 1 of, I'm gonna just call this day 1 of financial freedom. Because I'm doing all of these things so I can essentially build myself into the person that I want to be and work in a way that I want to work, so that I have my time back and I have my financials at a point where I feel like I have enough freedom to go where I want, do what I want, be where I want, and just support my family. So with that being said, I'm gonna finish off my walk in my house. I gotta get about 10,000 steps today, so let's see if we can do this. Right now we're at, I don't even know, but we've been walking for about 33 minutes. I got 1.5 miles already, so. Welcome to my TED Talk. Thanks. Bye.